Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to talk about how I am a part-time real estate agent, how I structured my video, and how you can do this successfully too. Welcome to my channel. My name is Nick Fuller. On this channel, we talk about entrepreneurship, we talk about SaaS, we talk about software, we talk about high performance. If you like this kind of content, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe, leave comments below throughout the video. Every comment gets a reply, so we'll be talking soon. Okay, great. So let's jump into it. So you can see my terrible handwriting here. What does it mean to be a part-time real estate agent? So a real estate agent is someone who helps people buy, sell, rent property in your local area. So as part of that, you're going to need to get a license to be a real estate agent. I live in the state of Georgia, so that's an 80-hour online class, as well as you have to pass the real estate licensing test, which I did last year. So I've been doing this for about a year now. In my full-time job, I work in software sales, go-to-market strategy. So this is definitely a part-time business for me, and that'll be my last key that we'll talk about. So stay tuned to the last tip here and trick for being a part-time agent. This will really clarify a lot of your business needs here. So stay tuned until the end for that. So as a part-time real estate agent, I'll talk about how last year I was able to conduct 4 transactions, and this year I'm on track to conduct 6 transactions, all while being part-time, all while maintaining high performance during my day job, and really helping to help to grow the type of businesses that get me excited. So first tip we'll talk about as being a part-time agent is you need to get your name out there. Your friends need to know who you are. They need to know that you've become a real estate agent. The only deals, the most likely deals that you'll do as a part-time agent is friends and family. So if they don't know, you're not gonna do any deals. You're gonna spend the first year having paid probably $500+ getting your license and not renewing your license and not taking the required training courses because you made no money. And you didn't make any money because you didn't tell anyone that you're a real estate agent. So I did this in 3 ways. So first, I made a post on Instagram. I don't use Facebook. If I used Facebook, I would have posted on there as well. But I made a post on Instagram saying, hey, I'm gonna receive my real estate license. Would love to work with anyone in the future. So super simple, a little scary at first. You might feel judged, but you'll be fine. Everyone will get over it. So let people know. I also then posted on LinkedIn and said, hey, I sold my first property. You might not have known. I do real estate on the side. So it was really great. I was able to do that deal very quickly. It was my own personal property. Get the name out there, build some credibility instantly. So you've already done a deal there. The next is I created a newsletter. So this comes from Ricky Carruth. Highly recommend his content if you're new to real estate. But Ricky's big thing is he sends out a weekly newsletter. Newsletters are so easy to do. I set up a MailChimp account and then I just scraped emails from everyone I ever talked to. And I automatically sign them up. Legal, not a lawyer, but if you're in the US, you need to provide an opt-out. They do not need to opt into your email notifications. So I just dumped everyone in there. I had a lot of emails from work, personal accounts, just talking to people, setting up events outside of work. I dumped everyone in there. I dumped all of my friends in there, my college friends in there, my wife's colleagues in there, and then started putting out a weekly email to those folks, just talking about real estate in general, the Atlanta market, talking about restaurants, very basic things. Does not need to be life-changing. It's more about awareness, about branding, letting people know that you do real estate now. And from that, I've probably had 3 deals be sourced from that avenue there. So super easy, costs no money to do that, is to set up a newsletter and let people know that you do real estate now. If you don't, you'll never get a deal. So that's my first tip. You need to let people know. My second tip is finding a 0 commission broker. Look in your local market, type in 0 commission broker in my area. So the broker is where you need to hang your license with. That's who's going to allow you to do real estate. Um, so you can either pay someone commission every time you do a deal on top of the fees as being part of the broker, or you can find a brokerage that doesn't charge you commission to do a deal, and they just have monthly fees to be part of their brokerage. So I found a really great brokerage here in Atlanta that $0 commissions, low monthly fees to be part of the brokerage. The caveat was I had to sign on with a real estate coach because I know nothing. I don't know how to use MLS. I don't know how to run a deal. I don't know what a contract looks like. And ultimately, the broker is responsible for all of that. And so as part of joining the zero cost, zero commission brokerage is I needed someone to guide me through my first deals to support that. So I interviewed a few at the brokerage and found a guy that I really liked. I did my first 3 deals with him. He took a percentage split out of my first few deals. It was 25% for the first 3 deals, but he looked over all my contracts, all my paperwork, made sure everything was good. Now, once I finished my first 3 deals, I had the option to go solo, which I'll talk about next. So with the option to go solo, I really wanted to think about, did I enjoy running all these contracts? Did that excite me? I wanted to keep my business partner on, my coach, and make him my business partner to really scale myself. I personally have little interest in driving around all day and showing people property. But how do I scale myself? How do I do what I'm actually good at, which is I have a very strong network. I've built a lot of great credibility with my colleagues and my friends that I'm a trusted advisor in whatever I do. So that's what I'm good at. I know how to run a real estate deal. I've gone through it a few times now, but that's not really my passion. So what I did and what I highly recommend is to find a business partner who does real estate full time. And stay tuned for the last goal because this is what plays into it. So I found a business partner, my coach, and what I said to him is, hey, let's have a referral relationship. I want to bring clients to you to run the deal, to be the trusted advisor. We can work together on these deals, but you're going to do the listings. You're going to do the house showings. You're going to take all the phone calls, negotiate the contracts, and I'm going to be that relationship with the buyer or the seller here. And so what we did is we've set up a commission split where he takes majority of commission and I take an increased referral fee since I'm bringing him volume of business he would have never seen before. So when someone reaches out to me, says, hey Nick, I'm looking to sell my property, I tell them, great, let's talk, let's figure this out. By the way, I have a business partner, very experienced guy, 20 plus years in the business. We'll meet you together. We have this united front. My business partner will run the day-to-day of the listing or of the sale while I will support the relationship. I'll make sure everything's moving smoothly and I'll go look for new clients. That has really helped me scale, helped me get more volume transactions while maintaining my part-time status. So huge benefit, huge way to think about how do you continue to stay part-time in real estate. And this leads me into my last and final point, which is what is the goal of your business? So you may not know this at first. Once you get into a few transactions, you get to feeling a little bit, is this interesting for me? Really encourage you to sit back and think, okay, I have a few options with real estate. One, do I want to stay part-time? Or do I want to go into this full-time? If you want to go into this full-time, you start to think about the business differently. You make different decisions that are going to allow you to chase this full-time. A lot of benefits of being a full-time real estate agent: unlimited commission, no cap on how much you're earning, ton of freedom about what you're able to do, clients that you're able to chase after, all of that. For me, I don't want to be a full-time real estate agent. Does not interest me. What I want to do is I want to keep my part-time status, but how do I grow that? How do I add real estate as an additional source of income into my bank account that really helps scale and creates real wealth here? So I did that thinking, and that's how I decided to partner with a referral relationship with my business partner. those strategic decisions along the way with that vision in mind of what do I want this to become is the biggest tip, the biggest thing that you'll need to figure out in your business is where do I want to take this? You don't need to decide now, but in the first few transactions, you want to figure out, is this for me? Do I want to stay in this? And can I think about, if I want to stay part-time, who in my network or in my brokerage, ask around, would be a great referral partner to me? Who do I trust? Who will take care of my clients? Often friends, family, colleagues. Who can you trust to support those relationships there? If you're able to do that, you're really able to scale while still maintaining your part-time status. So let me summarize for you how to become a successful part-time agent. You need to tell people. You need a newsletter. You need to tell people on Instagram, Facebook, create a TikTok, whatever you kids do. Put it on LinkedIn. Find a $0 commission brokerage. Do not join Keller Williams. If you are a self-motivated person, we'll leave it there. If you're a self-motivated person, find a $0 commission brokerage. Keep money in your pocket. Think about, is a business partner good for your business? Are you able to really scale? If you have a great network, young people looking to buy first, second homes, that's a really great area to start scaling your business. And lastly, think about what is the goal of your business? What are you trying to turn this into? Are you trying to run a real estate empire, do this full time? Do you want your face on billboards down the street? Or do you want to make this a nice additional source of income like I am to help your bank account, help support your family, help your goals, whatever those are. So those are my big tips for you. If you have questions, comments, leave them below. If you like this kind of content, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe. Stay tuned for more SaaS, entrepreneurship, high performance, anything else under the sun. With that, my name is Nick Fuller. I will see you in the next video.